Greetings dear learners, welcome to the official YouTube channel of SRN International School, Jaipur, Rajasthan. I am faculty of mathematics at SRN International School. Today in this video, I will be explaining the topic surface area and volume of cone of chapter 13, surface area and volume of solids of grade 9 mathematics NCERT. Now let's start with an introduction part of this topic. Now let's look upon the shape of the cone. Cone is a three-dimensional shape having three parts. One is the vertex, one is the curved face, and one is the flat circular face. Now we have seen many examples around us with the shape of cone, like ice cream cone, like the birthday cap, like we can say the firecracker is also in the shape of that cone. But if we come to the proper definition of a cone, if we want to explain the cone in the terminology, then what is cone? How can we define it? So cone is a distinctive three-dimensional geometric figure that has a flat surface and a curved surface pointed towards the top. The pointed end of the cone is called the apex, whereas the flat surface is called the base, as you can see in the figure. Apart of this, we can say that the three main properties of cone are as follows. First, it has one circular face, it has zero edges, and next is it has one vertex. Vertex means a corner that forms an angle. Now the angle formed by the vertex in this is known as solid angle. Now let's come to the next part. Now you all are curious about to know that what are the topics which need to be covered under this section, or we can say in this video. So as we have already discussed that in the introduction part, that we will discuss about the surface area of cone and the volume of cone. Now surface area comprises of two parts. One is total surface area, another is curved surface area. Now what is the difference between total surface area and curved surface area? That we will discuss later on. And volume of cone means how much air is there in the cone. Now these are some of the shapes which you have seen in your daily life as a cone. Now next, let's start with the total surface area of cone. As we have discussed in the topics to be covered, the different headings which we need to discuss in the details. So first heading is our total surface area of cone. Now what do you understand by total surface area of cone? As you can see in this cone, it is having three parts. One is the curved face. Now what is the curved face? As you all have purchased the ice cream cones, so the name of the company, for example the Vadilal or Quality Walls, whatsoever it is written on the part or a wrapper, and that wrapper which we hold, the part which we hold with your hand, that is the curved surface area. And the topmost part, topmost means the flat surface, that is what about? That is the base, and its shape is always circular base. And a part which is opposite to the circular face, that is vertex, and it is always pointed. Now the distance from the center of that circular base to the circumference is known as radius, and the distance from the center of that base to the vertex is the height of the cone. Next, thus one more height is there. Actually it is not height, it's a length which is comprises of the curved part. Now if we want to just discuss this in a particular defined way, the surface area of cone is the total area occupied by its surface in a 3D plane. The total surface area will be equal to the sum of its curved surface area and the circular base area. Now what is the meaning of this line? It means that it is having two parts. Total means The combination of the curved surface area. Curved means the part which we hold. The part which we hold. Like if we see the birthday cap. So happy birthday is written on which part? It is written on the curved surface area. And the bottom face is what? Circular. So it's a combination of curved surface area and the circular base. Now base area, if we come, now base is what? It is a circular part, so its area is pi r, and the curved surface area is what? Pi r l. So the total surface area becomes pi r square plus pi r is equals to, we'll take the pi r common and it becomes r plus l. So this is what about the formula of total surface area of cone. Now next come to the curved surface area of cone. As we have already discussed the curved surface area of cone in the part of total surface area, but it is a separate part of a cone. Means if we don't want to just calculate for the total surface area, but it is asking about a surface area. So there are two types of surface area, as we have discussed in the introduction part also, and the topics to be covered. That surface area is the part of the walls. When we are talking about a total surface area, then it is only the side walls and the base. But in curved surface area of cone, only the side walls are there, not any base. Base is not there. And the best example of it is what? Birthday cap. A birthday cap is having only the side walls, over which the happy birthday to you is being written, but it does not having any base. So that's why in a proper defined way, curved surface area of cone is a measurement of outer area where the extension of bottom portion won't be included. And if we come to the formula of curved surface area of cone, then it is only pi r l. Pi r l, where the value of pi is being fixed, that is 3.14, or we can write as 22/7 when we solve it further. And R comprises or stands for the radius of cone, and L is the slant height of the cone. Now next we will discuss about the volume of cone. Now next we come to the volume of cone. Volume of cone is another topic of this head, as we have discussed in the topics to be covered. Now what do you mean by volume? Suppose you are sitting in a room, that how much air is inside that room is that volume of room. Similarly, volume of cone. Now if we want to calculate the volume of cone, so there is a particular formula. Now but when we come to the daily life, that what is the volume of cone? So if we take a cone and we fill the sand into it, now how much sand is filled into it, that particular cone, is the volume of cone. So therefore the volume of cone defines the space or the capacity of the cone. Therefore the volume of cone formula is given as volume of cone is equals to 1/3 pi r square h cubic units. Now just remember this thing, the area always measured in square units and the volume always measured in cubic units, where r is the base radius of the cone, l is the slant height of the cone, h is the height of the cone. As we have discussed when we have discussed the introduction part, when we have discussed the total surface area, means it is always fixed that l is the slant height of the cone, h is the height of the cone, and r is the radius of the cone. So the capacity of the cone is 1/3 of the capacity of cylinder. As you all know that the volume of cylinder formula is pi r square h cubic units, and the volume of cone becomes 1/3 of pi r square h. Therefore this line we can say that the capacity of cone is 1/3 of the capacity of cylinder. Now I hope so that you all now can distinguish between the total surface area of cone and the curved surface area of cone, and you are well versed with the formulas of both of them, that what is the difference of the formula when we come to the total surface area part of cone and the curved surface area part of cone. More apart, you can also easily recall now what is the volume of cone. So that's all. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you like this video. So please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thanks to everyone.